Hey guys, Matt from TOTALmtg here, and I've got a special prize for you today. The great guys at Wizards, Magic the European Division, have sent me Rivals of Ixalan Prerelease pack before release again. I'm so lucky. I really do appreciate it, guys. You keep sending these products. I love them. I will open them up on camera. So what I'm going to do, obviously, is crack this open. We can see what I pull. Hopefully there's a nice promo in there. And we hopefully build a nice deck as well out of it. So stay tuned for the packs to be opened. And then there'll be a little deck tech afterwards. So guys, here are the packs. The pre-release pack. Without any further ado, let's get in there and see what these are about. I love pre-release packs. So much fun. So we get a nice little box. And there is our box there. Magic the Gathering. Put that to the side. I open it up, and what is the promo? We got a land flip one card. You know what I mean? Profane Procession. Exile target creature. Then if there are 3 or more cards exile with Profane Procession, you get to transform it. And it's a nice foily Tomb of Dusk Rose. Pay 4, put a creature card exile with its permanent onto the battlefield under your control. Ooh, I think I'll be keeping that in its nice little packet there. Very happy with that promo, gotta say. Nice to get one of those lands. I know my friend Taylor would be going, oh, give me that land. Give me that land. In his best Irish voice. So, that is the dice that you always get in a pre-release pack. Very nice. Ooh, nice little divider as well for your box. And the important thing, there is a couple of Ixalan in these, and we get 4 Rivals of Ixalan. So, we're going to start off with the Ixalan. So, like I said, I'm going to crack these, and then I will build a deck. So, I will make them and then come back for a deck build after I built it for you. So, let's have a look at what we've got. So, the first card, Rivals Herald Boon. Then we've got a Runaround, Fire Shrine Keeper, Skittering Heartstopper, Bishop Soldier, Colossal Dreadmore, 6/6, that's also nice and limited, big creature. There's a nice little cancel, you know me, I'm a blue player, love that. Headstrong Brute, Gilded Sentinel, Rapture Companion, 3/1 for 2, nice little bit of aggro there. So, first uncommon is Kumani Speaker. Oh, nice bit of removal. Bit of premium removal for us. Walk the Plank. Then we've got Pillar of Origins. And our rare is Repeating Barrage. Now, it does 3 damage to target creature or player, which is nice. Returning, you can pay 5. Return it to your graveyard, to your hand. Actively attack with a creature. So you have to do raid. You have to attack. Then you get it back. Could be nice. Nice little rare. Then we get an island and a treasure. So, obviously, I'm not going to sort all these cards out for you in front of you, or the video would just be far too long. I know a lot of you would just be here for me cracking packs. So we have an Opt, love it. Frenzied Dire, Paladin of Bloodstained, Jade Guardian, Depths of Desire. Get some right blue cards here. Crushing Canopy, nice bit of removal for killing those flyers. Vanilla creature there. Hijack in red. Deep Root Warrior. Dinosaur Stampede is our first uncommon. Lookout's Dispersal, a more blue counterspell magic for me. Imperial Lancer. And we have a Shaper's Sanctuary. When target creature go becomes target a spell or ability mana cards, you get to draw a card. Limited, I'm not too sure how good it'll be. But it could be a nice bit of card draw for us. People won't have mass, you don't think they'll have lots of removal for your creatures to target your creatures. But it might be nice. It's a nice card anyway. So there it is. So, Rivals of Ixalan. My first packs of Rivals. Here we go. Let's get something nice. Something nice, please. Right, so the first card that we see is a Canal Monitor. Plummet. Removal for target creature with flying. Bombard. Now, this is nice. For, in Limited, I think this could be quite good. I did a poll yesterday, seeing if people think it'd be good in Standard. The poll was a resounding no. 4 damage to target creature. It does cost 3. Then we've got Soul of the Rapids. Sun Sentinel, a 2/2 with Vigilance of 4/2. That's pretty nice. Tillion's Crown. What does this do? Enchant creature. When it enters the battlefield, deals 1 damage to enchanted creature. And it gets +3/+0 and trample. That's pretty sweet. Sea Legs, another enchantment. Then we have Jade Bearer. Legion Conquistador. Let's go and search for more real and put it in your hand. 2/2/4/3. Then we have Grasping Scoundrel. So our first uncommon is Majestic. What is this one? Heliopotterus. I'm not too sure. I butchered that one. Someone would say, oh, that's wrong. When it attacks, another target dinosaur you control gains flying until end of turn. So 2/2. That's cost 4 though. Then we have Forerunner of Coalition. 2/2. Ends battle search low for a pirate card. Nice if you get some nice pirates. There's a Pirate's Pillage. Additional cast a card here, discard a card, then you draw 2 cards and create 2 colours treasure artifact. That's not too bad. And our rare is Champion of Dusk. So it's a 4/4/4/5. When it ends the battlefield, you draw X cards, you lose X life or X's number of vampires you control. So, you know, nice card draw. If we can build some kind of vampires deck, I think this would be very good to put in there. It is a 4/4 after all as well. And removal, like I said, is a minimum in this sort of format. So, yeah, Champion of Dusk is a nice card. And we get an island and a little sap token. On to the next packet. Here we go. Next packet. Right. So, obviously, when you're doing these sort of drafts, don't just because you've got a really good card, if it doesn't go with the rest of your deck, don't be, you know, sort of urged into playing with that card. Try and build the best deck you can. We've got a Mutiny there. River Data. Matter of Dusk. Knight of Stampede. That's nice. If you can build dinosaur deck, they cost 2 less to cast. And it's a 2/4 body for 4 as well. Sort your land out with a Traveller's Amulet. Sworn Guardian. Hardy Veteran. Squire's Division. Aquatic Incursion is our first uncommon. So what does this do? When it ends the battlefield, create 2 1/1 Merfolks. Not bad. And you can make a Merfolk unblockable. Could be very nice, getting that last bit of damage through. Then we got one of the lands that are reprinted, the old Stone Quarry. Stormfleet Swashbuckler. Pirate 2/2 has double strike as long as you have the City's Blessing. For the City's Blessing, guys, in case you don't know, you've got to have 10 or more permanents that you control on the battlefield. And our rare, oh, look at this nice little mythic. Oh, bam, look at Kamina. That's one of our followers here, guys. Kamina, he loves a bit of Merfolk. Tap another untapped Merfolk you control. It can't be blocked this turn. Tap 3 to draw a card. Tap 5 Merfolks you control. Put a 1/1 counter on each of them. I'm thinking Commander. I'm thinking this could be a very nice card, Kamina. And we've got a Mountain. So, if we can go Merfolk, we've got one of those very nice legendary Merfolk creatures there. That'd be very nice if we can pick some more Merfolk cards. Maybe I'll have to go Merfolk. So, we've got Dusk Charger. Colossal Dreadmore is a dinosaur. That's not Merfolk. Goblin Trailblazer. There's a little Merfolk. 1/1 that can't be blocked for 1. Very nice. Luminous Bonds. A nice little vampire there. And another vampire. 3/1. Does cost 4 though, but it's a flyer. Flyers are very good in Limited. Orazka Relic. Shatter. Bit of removal. Put in your sideboard. Destroy target artifact. Crashing Tide. As long as you control a Merfolk, return a target creature in his hand, and they get to draw a card. It is instant speed, though, but draw a card. Hornswoggle. I was watching a program on him the other day. Hilarious, the old WWE wrestler. Counter target creature spell. Create a colourless artifact. Add 1 mana of any colour. Cost 3. So we go into the Unknown. I was building around that last night. Into the Unknown. Target creature you control explores, and then you get to play an additional land for 1 green mana. I think that's going to see a bit of play. That I think it's a nice card. Then we've got, looking at the camera, not at the card, Arterial Flow. That's that one. And our rare is Awakened Amalgam. Power and toughness are equal to the number of different types of named lands you control. So it comes in as, obviously, it's a point, star, and can be hopefully as big as you can make it. Not too sure it'll be good in this format. Maybe in something else, but yeah, it's not too bad. And then there's one of the City's Blessings little token cards as well. So, go to our last pack. Definitely the Merfolk Shaman is our best card so far that I think we've pulled. I'm not looking at value any of these on cards at the moment. There's a little Negate, Moment of Triumph. Pirate equipment. There's a little dino. Hunt the weak, bit of removal. Gruesome Fate. Each opponent loses 1 life for each creature you control. Great, and the tokens there. If you can splash the board, get that final bit of damage in. Daring Buccaneer is a human pirate. It's our first uncommon. Pride of Conquerors. Creates, what's that? Creature you control get +1 to end of turn. If you have 6 players, they get +2 to end of turn. Then we got a Strength for the Back. Strength for the Pack. Does cost 6 though. Put 2/1 counters on each creature control. Maybe last bit of damage you can get through with that. And our rare. Oh yes, I think this possibly could see modern play. Shoot me down if you want, but I'm a blue player and I've got hope for it. Warkite Marauder. It's a 2/1 for 2. When it attacks, target creature defending player control loses all abilities, has a base power of 0/1 until end of turn. I like Warkite Marauder. I'm happy about that pull. We get a Forest and a foil Blood Sun. Oh, please make this playable in Standard and Modern, and then it'll be worth a bit of money to me. A foil Blood Sun. I'm a Blood Moon player. I'm very, very, very happy with that pull. So guys, these were all the cards that I've pulled. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and make a deck, and then you can join me back for the deck that I've made. Hopefully it'll be something decent. We've got some very nice cards there. So join me back in 1 second while I build my deck. So guys, I am back with my deck. And what have I built for you out of those packs? I've got some very nice cards. But it just had to be Merfolk. Kumina, Torrent of Orazca was a great pull. But like I said, if just because you pull a great pull doesn't necessarily mean that you have to build around it. But it just so happens that I pulled, I think it was 10 or 11 other Merfolk. So this is what I've done. I think it was 10 Merfolk in total. I had to bolster the deck up with a few other creatures, just a few. But it is a blue-green Merfolk, because I've got a nice enchantment you can see that can make Merfolk as well. So the deck is as follows. Kumina, Torrent of Orazca is what we built around. It's the legendary Merfolk Shaman. Tap another one, make this unblockable. Tap 3 to draw a card. Tap 5 Merfolks. Put a 1/1 counter on each of them. So, they're relatively small to start off with, but you can make these bigger. Our first Merfolk is Mist-Cloaked Herald. It can't be blocked. It's a 1/1. Very nice card. Then we do have another Merfolk Shaman, another 1/1. So when it ends the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on another Merfolk you control. So it comes in as a 1/1, but it will bolster another creature as well. Kumina's Speaker, 1/1. It's the uncommon. It gets +1/1 as long as you control another Merfolk or an island. Well, chances are we are going to literally have both anyway. So this will be a 2/2 for 1. Sworn Guardian, just a vanilla 1/3 for 2 mana, but it's Merfolk. So Merfolk is the theme. So this is a 2/2 for 2 as well. Warrior becomes blocked. It gets +1/1 to end of turn, so it's a 2/2, but when it does become blocked, it becomes a 3/3. So very nice. It could have, it could get another counter in, like we just said. We put another one of those creatures in, put that on there. It could be a 4/4 when it becomes blocked. Very nice for 2 mana. River Data can't be blocked by dinosaurs. Now, a lot of your opponents might be making dinosaurs, so this would be nice just to get through. Very nice 2/3 for 3. The next Merfolk. Enter battlefield, create a 1/1 Merfolk with Hexproof. So we're going to be making a few tokens here, and hopefully we've got ways of putting, making them slightly bigger later in game if we can. This is a 2/2 that comes down and creates another creature. The vanilla 2/5, 3/1, but it's going to be a nice blocker. Headwater Sentries. There's a 2/5. So then we've got Jade Guardian. We've got quite a bit of hexproof in this deck as well. When it ends battle, put a 1/1 counter on target Merfolk you control again. It is only for 2. It is only a 2/2 for 4, but it is hexproof as well, which is very, very nice. So now onto the final 3 creatures. Like I said, they're not Merfolk, but I needed to bolster the creatures up a bit. So Colossal Dreadmore, it's a 6/6 with trample, late game, very nice. It's going to be a massive dino. Soul of Rapids, hexproof again. It's a flyer, 3/2, hard to deal with, and just fly over and maybe get that last bit of damage. And then, of course, one of the cards that one of my favourite cards from the set, which is Warkite Marauder, 2/1 flyer for 2. It is a pirate, it's not a Merfolk, but it's just a very good card. And like I said, going through the rest of my creatures that I had, I wanted to bolster up with a few more creatures, and I couldn't leave this out, basically. We're playing blue, so let's have it in there. I'm going to run 17 lands in this, so it would be a mixture of, obviously, islands and forests. We've got card draw with opt, scry 1, draw a card. We've got more card draw with Crashing Tide. As long as we control a Merfolk, which is pretty sure we will do, you get to return target creature to its owner's hands. So a bit of, you know, the proper what blue does. But it is sorcery, but we get to draw a card as well. We also have then Aggressive Urge. Give only, you know, instant speed, +1/1 on a creature, maybe get that damage through, and we get to draw a card as well. So you can see we've got card draw in this deck. We're going to be going through and hopefully, you know, aggro our opponent to death. So we go on to the next card, Pillar of Origins. I needed to fill a spot. This enters the battlefield. We can choose a creature type, which obviously will be Merfolk. We're only 2 colours. This is probably better in 3 colours, but why not? It lets us spend to cast a creature spell of chosen type, which will obviously be Merfolk, and it just taps for that extra mana in case we're a little bit stuck. Aquatic Incursion. This is the enchantment that I was talking about. When it enters battle, we create 2 1/1 Merfolks with hexproof again. We pay 3 and a blue, and the target Merfolk can't be blocked. We pulled a very nice pull here. I must admit, I would be pretty confident with this deck. I don't know, you know, obviously until you play it, you don't know, but I would be very confident in this deck. Let me know what you think of it as well, and obviously the comments as well. Depths of Desire. We're going to do a bit of blue stuff now. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Then we get to create one of those colourless artifact tokens for 3 mana. Hornswoggle, not in there just because of its name, just because it's a fun card. Counter target creature spell. Then you create obviously another mana as well. So we get to counter a creature spell. People will be playing a lot of creatures in these decks, so Hornswoggle can do a bit of work for us. Enter the Unknown, very, very good card. I can see this in a lot of plays, so I'm putting it in my limited deck. Target creature we get to explore, so we may be able to put a 1/1 counter on it, and we can play an additional land, help with that little bit of ramp as well. Rivers Herald's Boon, put 1/1 counter on target creature and a 1/1 counter on target Merfolk. So it seems stupid not to put it in. Basically putting 2 counters on for 2 mana, instant speed, very nice. And the bonus one, it does cost 6 mana. But if late game we get this resolved, we can put 2 1/1 counters on every creature we control. It's just going to boost everything up. And then we're going to get through with the fishies and Merfolk them and swim to victory. So this was my deck, guys. I'm really happy. I would love to play this deck in one of the pre-releases, to be honest. I think I was very lucky in the packs. Obviously, like you see, I didn't put some of the money cards in that I had. You know, the so-called money cards. I'm talking like the Blood Suns and stuff like that. Because you've got to build a deck that will hopefully win you games. And I think this deck... This was, you know, you looked in there, you might have pulled this and pulled 2 or 3 Merfolks and it'll be no good whatsoever. But I pulled 10. So 10 creatures with under this, you know, Merfolk tribal. I think it's very good. Bam, if you're watching, I know you're going to love this deck. You'll probably say, send it to me. But you know what I mean? This is a very nice card, Kamina. And I think it was a great card for Limited to build around. Thanks again to Wizards again. Magic, you are great for sending me these products. I really do appreciate it. And hopefully in the future we get to do lots more unboxings before the sets come out as well. So anyway, if you're new to us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really does help. And look out for the 3,000 subscriber giveaway video that will be coming very soon. Anyway, guys, you take care. All have great pre-releases, and I'll see you on the next video.